Hi, I'm Elisa Bergami. I hold a PhD in eco-toxicology, and I'm a postdoc fellow at the University of Siena, Italy. Well, this is a very interesting question. Of course, as a scientist, I cannot be happier to hear that science is becoming more open and data are shared among people. Because I think this should be, of course, the purpose of us doing science. So regarding environmental research, this is something that I know that big institutions are already trying to achieve. For example, concerning Antarctica, there is a data portal on Southern Ocean, and all the data acquired on climatologies and oceanography can be stored there. I know there is CAMELAR, the Conservation on Marine Resource in Antarctica Committee, which is collecting data, for example, for plastic debris and make them available for everyone in order to understand which are the pattern, the accumulation areas, the distribution zone. So I guess this is the good direction. And also all the data we should acquire should be made open and shared with everybody. I know that some researchers are reluctant to share their data set. I understand them if they haven't published yet, because they rely on their unicity of the data to publish. So this can be understood, I think, for a certain period. The culture can be changed with dissemination and knowledge. I know that now, for example, in the Antarctic environmental sciences, at conference, you can find a lot of researchers defending open data, talking with people and insist with them with this important. I think this should be something that a new generation of scientists will find simple and normal. So culture is changing. To us, one of the most difficult moments in publishing is actually find the funding to pay, for example, the open access fees. And when the journal asks us to pay maybe a little bit more to share the old data set and acquire a DOI, for us, sometimes it's very difficult to achieve this because of lack of funding, maybe. But again, I'm optimistic. The situation is changing because I know that, for example, in next European program, the Horizon Europe, they will be obliged to do this. There will be a dedicated funding for sharing data set and publishing only open access. So this is a limitation for now, but again, we are going in the good direction. And I think that this will be something that for later publication, that would not be an issue anymore. Of course, society will benefit because for sure, for example, low-income countries, they cannot achieve to perform some analysis, or they have an incomplete data set, or they cannot go to Antarctica because some countries, maybe they are not performing research in Antarctica every year. In these cases, they will benefit enormously from open access publication. And again, there are other research that should be encouraged to publish more. And this open data envision will ensure international collaboration for sure.